Hey Cancer, this is your full moon in Cancer message. This is starting January 13th, lasting about a month. Thank you for joining me here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And if you're new here, I'm Ash. Thank you for joining me here. Okay, this is also the first moon of 2025. It is also the wolf moon, and it's due to the likelihood of hearing wolves during this time. You may hear wolves during this time because they may be locating their pack members, reinforcing social bonds, defining their territory, and coordinating hunting. During this time, you're going to want to learn and or embrace forgiving and forgetting, creating and cultivating your sense of belonging with yourself, others, and family. Happy birthday to any Capricorns with a Cancer placement as well. Let's get started on your reading. If you do need a personal reading, check the description box down below for more information on how to reach me. Let's get started on your message. We're also going to find out your energy surrounding your person, energy of the day, and what the universe, source, wants you to know. Moving forward, it could be advice, it could be encouragement, it could be what to do next, it could be whatever it is. The universe is signaling me to 11:11 at this moment. Where's my... Oh yeah. 11:11, can you see it? There it is. The Devil in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords in reverse. The Empress, I'm looking at 11:11 again. Universe is going to get me to clear my throat, to mute the video, to then see the time. That's otherworldly. Knight of Swords. What is the challenge? Ooh, Ace of Cups. New relationship. Someone could be pregnant. This is good news. Congratulations. Wow. This is very monumental. This is a life change. This is looking back on the past and thinking about all the good, the bad, the ugly, and thinking about all the things that you once did, all the things that you hoped for and wanted to do and experience, and looking back on that. Do you get a sense of, how do you say this, vicariously living through another at this time? This is all about freedom and a sense of letting another go. Ooh. This is why you have to be so strong within yourself. Because as I was raising a kitten, it was like the kitten wants snuggles and wants to know it's safe and is, you know, all this and that. But then eventually, because it knows that you're there for it and has protection, is watched over, it can go such far places. And it can test itself and it can expand itself and get better at things and grow and learn. But the kitten always comes back. And the kitten always expects to be treated a certain way. I've treated this kitten with very, very gentle pets every single time that I've met it. Like I've never I've never like I've never just like whacked it around. I've never teased or played it. I usually always kind of fought with it in the morning. Always gave it gentle pets. And then always usually would give a piece of meat, tiny little piece of meat, to the kitten. And the kitten were like, it's so funny. It was like, so I have this sound, and this sound, all cats come running. And then it's like, the one cat, if it's especially during dinner time, the cat will go, meow, like a really long meow. It's so interesting how they have like different kinds of sounds, and the cat will be the loudest one of the other cats. It's kind of funny. It needs to be taught things still. It's learning behavior now, how to treat others. because it goes after the other kitty's little pieces of meat. And I'm like, no, no, it's not yours, kind of thing, right? So maybe it'll learn of it in time. So there's some kind of a legacy, something that you're passing on, passing to others. We got a disconnection, someone moving away from something here. There's a bigger vision, an idea that you've got potentially that you're planning and putting into works for something. And you're also waiting for it to happen. Interesting. Someone's like, when are they going to have grandkids? In the past here, though, what had happened here? You experienced planting seeds, rising up to the self, becoming better. But there's still something someone hasn't let go of. There's still a grudge. There's still something that hasn't been acknowledged. And the difficulty could be this relationship or having a child or getting to this point based off of what happened in the past, because someone doesn't trust that that's going to be a beneficial experience or something that's going to be helpful for them. I ultimately feel like someone is pregnant, having a child here. It's happening fast. Life changes fast. Ultimately the waiting. What's the overall energy? Queen of Cups. Yes. Mother vibes. I love this. Okay, so this is a really good sign of what's happening during this January 13th up until the next month. Someone is going to get news of something. The outcome of this, it's like a deep protection. Either you want it and you're going to protect this person and you're going to nurture this and you're going to care for it and you're going to consider it and you're going to keep it in mind, and it's like now you have responsibilities and now it's like this life is in your hands. Like the reality check of people is like, oh, this life is in your hands. This life is in your hands too. Your own life. Gotta realize that sometimes. And then we like realize that and you're like, oh, without me it wouldn't be. Well, I don't know how it goes, but like, you know what I mean? Like vibe, the Lion King. So if that's not something that you want, protect yourself. Wrap it up. Plan for it. Talk about it. You could be thinking of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You got Taurus energy here. Capricorn energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. This person may have Capricorn, Aquarius placements. Someone who is a true Empress as well. This is a once-in-a-lifetime woman. This is a person that is loving, nurturing, caring, guarded, has boundaries, knows her worth, is individualistic, is authentic, has the ability to create, is hands off and doesn't necessarily try to force their way onto things. Is like, well, that garbage bag is gonna rip. I could tell them. Be like, no, here, do this, do this, do this. Or you could watch it rip and let them learn. As much as you don't want to see it, let it rip. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy surrounding your person for Cancer? A message for you, the person you're thinking of. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So your person that you have in your mind right now, they actually do think of you. They care for you. They love you more than you actually know. But we got freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So this tells me that there's a sense of freedom here. There's a sense of detachment here. The person cares about you, but they're kind of telling you to go live your life and do your own thing and not to worry about me. Okay, so then what's the energy around you, Cancer, for the January 13th full moon in Cancer. Thank you. Adjacent possibilities in reverse. You're feeling like there's nothing else out there. No one else better. This is the best option. It could rightfully be. Could rightfully be. It might just be. It's kind of like if the Grinch found a wife. Like, would that ever happen? There's something new here, though. The challenge is that maybe someone has a hard time getting something started again. They don't know how to reconcile or reconnect. This might be up to you to acknowledge mistakes and judgments and things that maybe grudges, seeds that were once planted that maybe didn't take root and or turned into weeds. Gotta pull those weeds, acknowledge what they are, burn them. Or just literally toss them out, but don't put them in a place that they will take root again. What is the energy of the full moon cycle for January 13th, full moon in Cancer? Be humble. What is this be humble? This be humble is about knowing your worth and value. I've been really reflecting on this be humble energy because I was like, be humble, be humble. It's like, humble is like being modest. Being humble is like someone, was watching this one thing was like, someone was like, why do I want to be humble? I don't want to be humble. And there was a podcast about this. I was like, well, I'm not sure if I want to listen to that. So I changed it, which was fine. But this be humble energy is now about no need to flaunt or have the clout. It's about attracting to you and not needing to feel the need to gain the attention from it and gain worth from it. So it's like, it's just about knowing and not needing to share. Because it'd be like, let's say, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm this and that, oh, look at me this way and that, you know, I'm the best, and it's like, I'm just gonna continue on being me, being authentic, continuing with the message. I'm nothing, I'm just who I am, I'm just normal, like anybody else. I work a job, I wasn't before, I chose not to, and I'm glad I didn't, because that was a journey in itself. And so now the humbling is more about the happiness that you want to show and express versus what you own and what you have. Well, I guess it's the same thing. And versus what you've got to show for. It's just like I don't think I once bragged about this pink thing out here. I like it though. I like it though. What does the universe want you to know? What's the advice? Right, lovely Cancer, full moon in Cancer. The union of hearts. Oh, there could be an understanding. There could be a truce. Love endures. Is this love? 'Cause love would tolerate, doesn't review or negate. Let's see, it's also about not giving up with this. It's about, you know, putting in the work, creating the foundation, the legacy, the empire. There's gonna be some good days and bad days. Like, it is very psychological in nature, but it's very like having to create what it is that you want instead of trying to manipulate it into existence. Oh yeah. What makes you happy? Go after that. Cannot bring that into existence if it doesn't want to. I'll see you when I see you next. Check your other signs for more. Love you tons. Thank you for joining me here. If you need your own personal reading, email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com.